It truly means the world to have Holy Cross involved with the HEADstrong Foundation. It is an amazing athletic program, an amazing platform to be able to advance our mission into New England, and just a tremendous network of athletes and coaches and people that have truly embraced our mission with open arms.
When I started coaching in college at UMass, we played in the HEADstrong tournament at Hofstra. And that was my first introduction to the green t-shirts and the mission. And in that moment, I remember not really knowing a lot, but feeling the community behind it. And I think in looking back now, being at Hofstra made that memory really special. This has always been an organization that my team has gravitated towards, and any opportunity we've had to support the HEADstrong Foundation, they've embraced. And I think seeing them passionate about what they're involved in is really something that matters to me. And whether it's been family members or friends or whoever has been touched by cancer and on our team, they've always felt this connection, and I think that's made it a really personal mission that they've always really stood behind.
For us, part of the reason why we're part of this is Nick talked about being relentless. And he had a selfless and disciplined spirit in his battle, and that's who we're trying to be as a program, is being selfless, disciplined, and most importantly, relentless. And it's easy to get our guys on board because we want to be like Nick.
Being able to put boots on the ground in this area and deploy our services for families. It's one thing to be able to provide financial relief, but to actually have a place where families will be able to call home while they're here pursuing treatment. We're only as strong as our teammates, right? And that's something that is really critically important, having allies that, align with our mission, understand who we are, realize the importance.
HEADstrong is an incredible organization, and I think ultimately athletics and teams are about support and family and love. And I think when faced with adversity, we lean on our people. And at the core of it, that's really, to me, what this is all about. And whatever families, groups are facing, you want to be able to lean on each other. And I think that foundation of trust is where we really connect with HEADstrong and why we are really behind the mission of supporting families, because that's what the team is all about.
At the end of the day, it's really about affording families the opportunity to go the distance in their fight. One thing that I'm always talking about is the importance of having one's back when they're in the thick of it, right? That can be applied to any game mindset or any game situation. We all go through tough times, and it's important to know, who has your back. Having Holy Cross's support gives us the confidence to do what we're going to do here in New England. I think Holy Cross Athletics is just an amazing platform to be able to truly make an impact, and it hits home.
My wife passed away in November from a battle with brain cancer, and I think it hits home for sure. Before that, I've had other relatives and family, friends that we've known, but certainly has hit home.
Most closely, my husband's parents have both passed from cancer, and I think on a day-to-day basis, feeling that void in our family has been my closest connection, and I think seeing how it's affected my husband and that family dynamic, I think, has been one of the ways that it's impacted my life.
Organizations like HEADstrong that are supportive of families and helping them in a lot of the decisions that need to be made, and taking those decisions away and providing comfort has really helped us in our battle, not only while Jill was fighting, but afterwards as well. Maybe it was our connection and our battle with Jill and fighting cancer, but the guys this year, when Mustache Madness came along, said, "Hey coach, we'll do it if you do it." And it just kind of came from there. And so I think, the connection has been strong. To me, that let the guys realize the impact of even just a small gesture as putting facial hair on your face, and how much of an impact that can have. So I think the connection was there, and it brings awareness to our guys. I also think so many people are affected by this disease in so many different ways. I think it brings some comfort to some of our guys who have had to deal with it. We feel like it's a very small part, but at least you feel like you're in that fight. For us on this campus, having a servant leadership mindset and being men for others is an important piece of it. And if we can do just a little bit of our part to either build awareness or through Mustache Madness to raise a little bit of funds, again, it's small, but it takes every small act to try to fight this thing, and getting our guys to understand that them influencing their little part of the world does make a huge difference.
I thank you both for really being family as opposed to just being a supporter.
Knowing Nick and how he fought and the way he went about it, and others as well, helped me get through this whole thing with Jill. And just understanding you have to just keep moving forward. You have to have a great spirit, and you have to take it a day at a time. And I think that is one of the huge reasons why I've always admired HEADstrong.
We rely on each other, but it's, you have to have people around you that are in a good place. And so it's taking care of the families so that we can all fight.
Understanding that you're not alone and that the feelings that you feel are normal, and other people have gone through it, has been a huge help for us in our journey, and will continue to be an inspiration as we try to carry this along.